What up, what up? How y'all doing? Darkness here. This is the first time that I'm recording a video with audio together. So tell me if you guys like this type of video or if you guys prefer just the gameplay without the commentary. Today I'm going to show you guys the last iteration of my team, Darkness Embrace. I highly recommend watching Shepard's video of 1 hour of Darkness Embrace, in which I teach him how to play the team, and I also do a little bit of a Canva presentation beforehand. But basically, this team works as a defensive team, good versus mark teams. It's a stress team, very high stress output on a single target, and you have a very good end game with the Flagellant and the Grave Robber. But the most important part of the team is that you have a lot of defensive maneuvers. You have Shadow Fade, obviously. You also have Reclaim, Guards, and Stygian is very underrated, and it's very good to stop the mark teams. Usual pick order will be Grave Robber, since she can't help the other characters. Then you can pick usually Man-at-Arms after. He's going to mostly be guarding, commanding, and he's usually want to guard the Occultist. Grave Robber looks funny in 2, but she's very safe here and she can work from position 2. Occultist is there mostly for disruption, not mostly for the Abyssal. And to support Grave Robber, Flagellant, and Man-at-Arms with the Stygian and the Weird. Flagellant mostly will reclaim, but he can also punish, but mostly reclaim, especially in the early game, and late game he's a menace with the punish and these 3 heals is very good. And the strategy with this team is you're trying to focus on one character of the enemy, and that character you have to be very precise in targeting, because you want to target the character that holds the other composition together. So for example, in WD you would focus on the Arbalest first, because she's the main damage dealer and the main healer. After that, you try to convert to a winning endgame. Usually you try to save the Grave Robber and the Flagellant. Man-at-Arms, if he can soak up the damage early, it's always good. And the Occultist, you try to keep him alive early, but you can give him up later to convert to a beneficial endgame. So I'm gonna hit the ladder and let's see if we find some good matchups.
The rabble thrills to the spilling of blood.
Alright, we found the Darkness, a Darkness player? Not a Darkness player. The Darkness player is me. We found a Darkness player. Let's see what they bring. Okay, Shieldbreaker. This is usually a very hard counter, but I think it's good for me to show you guys how to play versus Shieldbreaker. Okay, so they have a damage composition, and their main idea is to pull and focus fire us. In this case, Bellow is our biggest ally here. I'm gonna click the Grave Robber first here, and we'll go from there. Gonna focus the Arbalest first, since her flare can neutralize our Bellows. Let's see how this plays out. I clicked her first, in case they try to puncture her. Okay, since he's not going for the Shieldbreaker right away, I have a 60% chance to pull the Arbalest.
Act now.
I'm thinking of maybe commanding here first, actually. Guarding is pointless. Command is good also for punishing this leper. Although we might want to reclaim here. Yes. We definitely want to reclaim this. It's inevitable that they're going to kill my occultist. So we're just trying to do as much damage as possible before they
The
can.
buffoon is flummoxed.
He does have
Act now.
point blank. This is 60.
A singular strike.
Okay, good. Like, this will be very hard to win. Especially since they're focusing down on the correct character here. Okay. I think we want to drop another panic darts on the
Act now.
Cerberus. They're getting stressed out fast. Miss, please. No misses.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss. The reveling throne demands its portion.
I think we're going to try to just increase our HP here. Or that, or we can Stygian or Grave Rubber. Since they're going to keep focusing my occultist, I'm just gonna go, yes! Nashra! The occultist is the goat, man. And if they take too long to click with the arbals, okay, no, they don't. I was gonna say that I could punish their power. The double move? I think this is a Bellow turn here. We could be baiting to wait for the Shieldbreaker turn to guard, but then I think they can also go for the Grey Rubber and we might want to reclaim her. So I'm just going to Bellow, which is going to be good regardless. Okay. Wicked here. And here we definitely want to reclaim again, get closer to our heroes. And mainly increase the difficulty for them to kill this occultist. Expose. This is kind of troll by my opponent. I think they should have gone for another puncture. Because my occultist doesn't have any offensive capabilities from that position.
Act now.
No. Usually you don't want to waste stress here, but right now she can act offensively, so we're just gonna remove one offensive turn here.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
Let's see what they do. Puncture? Okay, that's fine. We click. They don't have this offensive move here. I think we just move back here. Because the leper can't reach us there.
The buffoon is flummoxed.
Nice, 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 nice. Okay. We go first.
Act now.
so we're not that worried. I'm gonna bellow here. Reduce their damage even more. Sucks that we're failing a bunch of damage debuffs on this highwayman. Okay, we will have Redeem on our next turn here. So I'm thinking of just dropping a Punisher. Okay. That's very unfortunate, but it's fine.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Okay, nice.
The wounds
Nice.
of war can be healed, but
Okay,
never
we don't have to
hidden.
click him. We have two heals available. We have the Reclaim heal, and we're also gonna have the Redeem heal. So, Brave Robber turn first. We keep pressuring.
Well struck.
She's basically one battle away from dying here. They have to click her. Another act out. Okay, not the best. Oh, okay, this is trolling my opponent.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Okay, now we just click our cultist.
The reveling throng demands its portion.
And I think we pull here because it's more horror. Since we're going to battle and she's going to do that anyway. And also, now
Growing
it's a
uncertainty.
situation that's kind of rough on him
Birthplace of
because he
dread.
can't reach us with Wicked, and he might want to duel us, but then his leper's out of position. Okay, nice. We're going to reduce their damage even further and guarantee that the Arbalest is done. And now we have piled up a lot of damage debuffs on their side, and they don't have the Arbalest to clear that up. So we focus the correct character.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
We don't have any accuracy, and we also want to increase save our Exangs for the late game. So we're just going to redeem here, and at this point it's very rough for our opponent. We just have to keep clicking the Grave Robber first, and take the guarantee. So the leper here is guaranteed affliction, and we take those.
One can sometimes find clarity in madness.
Always be on the
But
lookout
only
for how
rarely.
many turns you have on reclaim. It's very important.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Okay, right now it can seem.
Reveling throng demands its portion.
No, I was thinking of maybe moving back, force another puncture, and then the duelist would make the leper in a bad situation. But since they have not that many, but I think the weird is okay. I think that was the correct move, but we rolled low. It's fine. Even if our cultists die now, they have done
And
very
now
little.
the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Another commenter in here. For the flagellant punish as well. The cultist is dead now.
This is no place for the weak or foolhardy. Fight on. The mob rallies to the underdog.
I'm just gonna pile up some more DOT on this leper. We're gonna keep simplifying it. Keep simplifying it. Okay, shot the corpse.
Another life wasted in the pursuit of glory and gold.
Started Bucko. I was wondering, how did you get his HP that high? That's a very good target to hit. Which is also... yes. We got another affliction here, and in 4 turns she's dropping.
Sublimity of the intelligence. Oh, so it has been
So we're being
said.
very efficient with our DOT output here. We're looking now either to Bellow or to Defender here. We're going to Defender because we're trying to keep our late game duo here. And although there's 2 ideas here, we can either go for this and make the leper drop, or we could reclaim. I think making the leper drop is more important. Since we already have access to our second redeem. Okay, this is troll by my opponent. Because they let us panic darts another turn. And we're going to panic darts the highwayman here. Spreading distress, the DOT as well. And we're just going to Bellow.
As life
We have
ebbs,
the advantage very
terrible
clearly here.
vistas of emptiness reveal
Solemnity.
themselves.
And this is just another punish turn here. Although Leper is very tanky and his heals are very good, with this much DOT resistance versus my team, they can't stop dropping. Goes for the expose here. We're going to redeem here. And since she didn't puncture this turn, we have access to a guard if they try to keep focusing down my flagellant. Okay, this is a mistake. Well,
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
they don't have grape shots, right? No, they don't. Just a guard. And Leper is almost dropping to 0. To dropping to 0, I mean almost dead. Distress.
The reveling throng demands its portion.
Very rough for my opponent here. We have Shadow Fades as well if they try to focus her down now. They will have Puncture in my flagellant. And they might get it. There was no chance though, and now the Grave Robber and the Flagellant. I should have commanded first. Doesn't matter. My bad, guys. This is just a winning endgame.
More blood soaks the soil,
The crit here kinda
feeding the
sucks.
evil therein.
Let's see what our chances here. We're just gonna command, and the men at arms will kill with Bellow next turn, and Rift Rubber is going to Shadow Fade, and then there's no more puncture to break the guard, and that's GG. Kinda pointless here. I'm gonna Shadow Fade first because I don't want to give him any damage on my Grave Robber. I forgot that he had used Vendetta. I had that. Oh, that's bad.
Self-preservation is paramount, at any cost.
We're going for her first. Nice. Good dodge, baby. She's guard broken for one turn. What I'm thinking here is acting with her first, so that the guard broken effect goes away. Oh fuck, that's so unlucky. And then guarding the man with the man at arms. That's this sucks real bad. Just gonna bellow here. I think even men at arms now can beat Highwayman.
The maniacal cheering swells. Victory is at hand.
In a 1v1. What's first? He doesn't get it. Okay, nice. She's not guard broken anymore. So yard. And this is now officially over. Took us a little bit more effort than I thought it would, because we didn't get the bellow kill and the subsequent darts kill.
Ringing ears,
But now he's just
blurred vision. The end approaches.
pickling us. Okay. We're gonna wait a little. Like, he has the DOT on him. We don't. We can wait. I'm going to command and drop the guard and shadow fade. We're just stalling to make it to make our win secure. Right now, I forgot about that
Survival is
again.
a
I'm so
tenuous
stupid.
proposition in this sprawling tomb.
I'm legit
One
very stupid.
must fall.
Very, very stupid. Oh my. Okay, that's good. I'm trying so much. Oh fuck me, no. If I lost this is completely my fault, by the way. Even though it was unlucky, but I should have never dropped the card. I'm gonna lose this. I lost it already.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
Hey, give me an act out, please. Act out?
More dust,
2 act
more
outs in a row.
ashes, more disappointment.
What's her point? Alright, my bad.